second speaker for today, who had actually asked me and probably bribed me as well to get this lot, Surbhi Rajora. Do you have memory for us?
Yeah, listen to my speech. I have plenty of them.
No.
Yeah. So I'm giving module 5, which is share a memory, and the memory that I've chosen to share with all of you is the one closest to my heart and is deeply in my memory, and I'm sure you all would also be able to connect with it. That we can start taking time. As a kid, I wasn't very fond of going to school, or rather I should say, I hated it. My friends tell me I could come up with any kind of an excuse, irrespective of how ridiculous it would sound. My sister accuses me that once I moaned about how bad my fingernail was hurting in order to bunk school. Of course, I don't agree with that. I mean, I surely remember having a lot of early morning stomach aches on weekdays, but none on weekends. Strange, isn't it, right? Who am I kidding, friends? 13 years of my school life, I tried my level best to stay away from those dreadful dark dungeons called classrooms. Sometimes I was successful, but mostly I would find myself kicked out of the house by my mother like a dead mosquito, and I would land right into the school bus. In those unfortunate times, there were only two things that kept me motivated: summer vacations and winter vacations. Of course, I was biased towards summer vacations, primarily for two reasons. Firstly, summer vacations would last for as long as 2 months. Do I even need to tell you how miser schools in India have been about winter vacations? 10 days is all that they've got for us. Secondly, summer vacations would come with all sorts of mango festivals, whereas mangoes still go on a strike in winters. Anyhow, coming back to summer vacations, the earliest memory I have of a hot summer noon is of the adventurous mango race. You all would agree with me that as kids we've all had huge appetite for mangoes. So did I. But I wasn't allowed to binge on them. Pimple issues, you see. So I would lead the planning council with my gang, which basically comprised of me, my sister and my cousins. Now the reason it requires such rigorous training to get those enormous juicy mangoes out from the fridge is my grandmother. She would guard the fridge as if those were not just mangoes in there but some kind of a solitaire. But friends, we were also too motivated with the feeling of having those succulent mango pulp melt in our mouth to get discouraged by my grandmother. I still reminisce about those mango feasting sessions. The whole army of newly recruited mango thieves hiding from the world in a corner of the rooftop, enjoying their exploits from the raids like a true soldier. Whatever mangoes would be left, if any, would be used to make mango juice in the evening. Mango shake, what we call. Now my aunt would go berserk because each one of us would complain in her innocent but genuine tone. Aunt, you filled his glass to the brim. Mine still has some space left. Fill it. Those were the summer days. Those were the summers of the 90s. Somehow, mangoes don't taste the same anymore. With our tummies full and everybody back home in the evening, it would be the movie time. So cable had arrived in Delhi by that time, in the 90s. But for some reason, my DD1 loving grandfather wouldn't approve of it. But so for a very long time, we had a colorful BPL TV, but nothing to play on it. Okay, only till I was in 5th standard. After that, we had a cable. But fortunately, my father was very fond of movies. So we got to watch the best of Hindi cinema on the VCR. I still remember my aunt's cheek turning pink while we watched Shah Rukh Khan propose Kajol in Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge. And that was the time I fell in love with the superstar. My first love in life. Those were the days. Movies would be discussed for days to come. And time spent together, cherished forever. That was the summer of the 90s, my friends. Now, I find myself watching all the latest movies on the laptop, sometimes right after they are released. But no memories are made. After a hard day's work of scheming and plotting for mangoes and watching the movies, our gang eagerly looked forward to our bedtime stories. Now, air conditioner in 90s was a luxury that we did not afford. Nor could one air cooler in the room tolerate the nuisance of 10 hyperactive kids. Neither a small room designed for 2 little girls, me and my sister, accommodate so many band of our troublemakers, such a huge band of troublemakers. So my grandfather came up with the $1 million idea, the natural air conditioner. And that was the beginning of a tradition for years to come. After that, summer vacations at our place were marked by late night chit-chats on the roof, tale of the Ramayana told by my mother, stories of the Russian Sukhoi in the Indian Air Force because my engineering pursuing cousin was crazy about it. Those nights of weightless, cool summer breeze were the most pleasant. Sky was an inky blanket from where stars flickered, faded away, glowed bright again. Now, those were the summers of the 90s. Now when I look up, I find that inky blanket smeared with plumes of wispy smoke. Now, those spectacularly, splendidly shining stars hiding behind that blanket forever tell me that maybe times have changed, Surbhi. Or maybe just that we have grown up. Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck are only found in Disneyland because Shin-chan and Doraemon are the new heartthrobs. Champak, Tintin, Tinkle are replaced by Harry Potter. And nor is Shah Rukh Khan the first love of girls anymore. Last I heard it was somebody called Varun Dhawan. I know, 90s are gone forever and this is 2015. But some of the 90s and my childhood memories would be remembered for times inexplicable.